Good afternoon, this is Paul from Clinkard. Very occasionally we get a very interesting car in. This is the CLK DTM and I'd like to show you around. This is one of the very few right-hand drive cars made. They made 100 cars in total. I think only half of those were right-hand drive. But this particular car, it hasn't been on site, so I haven't really had the opportunity to do a proper detailed walk around, just to show everybody how nice this car is. Just looking at the front bumper in the front of the car, it presents very much like a new car. I've got a paint depth gauge with me, and I'm going to show you just while I'm here. This only works on the metal sections of the car. It's a reading of 127. It's a very low reading. That tells me that has never been painted, that is on the original paint. I can't do the front wings because they are composite, but what I can do are the doors. 104. Offside rear quarter panel, also 104. Screen pillar, 111. Very minor fluctuations here. Roof, 119. Boot lid, 96. Now, cars that have been painted, you're generally looking in excess of 300 as a reading on a painted car. Most of them over 400, even if they've only been painted for chips. 109, 109 again. And on the roof, on this side of the roof, 121. It's a very original car, and those readings indicate original paint. Now I'm just going to go down the passenger side or the left hand side of the car, because it's a right hand drive car. You have these beautiful bolted wheels, lovely condition all the way around, there's no corrosion. Looking all the way down the car, no scratches, hairline scratches, pin dents, nothing. All the panel gaps are perfect. Perfect panel gaps. Let's go along the sill. The sill is generally an area whereby you can see signs of something, but nothing. Just lovely and clean. Onto the rear wheel. It's slightly larger than the front, but again in just as nice condition. All those bolts are nice and clean. As I say, the original paintwork on the roof is as nice as you're ever going to see on any car, I would say. Across the boot lid, paint finish is exceptional. The carbon spoiler is exceptional condition all the way around, no marks. No marks, not even any watermarks from where the spoiler fits into the rear of the car. Paintwork, all panel gaps are just superb all the way around. Get really nice and low on this rear bumper. Exhaust pipes are lovely in chrome, beautiful condition. You have carbon fibre rear splitter, excellent condition. Go down the right hand or driver's side of the car. Again, no marks. Driver's side, right hand side rear wheel. All the rubbers are all absolutely superb all the way down. one tiny little touch in there, which I think is probably a ring. That is the only thing I can find anywhere on this car. Again, all panel gaps are perfect. The seal's perfect. The wheels are all spot on. Looking inside the car, you have that lovely carbon fibre door panel, which from top to bottom, left to right, is just as it came out of the factory. Absolutely lovely. Okay, this is where a lot of cars tend to see a little bit of damage or action. The driver's side door entry, just like new. The seats, it's got the carbon fibre race seats, as you can see. The harness all looks superb. The suede in the centre is in excellent conditions, like new. You've got the lightest, I mean it really is the lightest amount of wear on the outside of that seat. The same can be said for the suede steering wheel. Of course, it is not a standard CLK. It doesn't have these buttons here, and it doesn't have. This is a very different car to a standard CLK. But everything here is just in lovely condition. That's the passenger seat. The leather's just lovely. Belts are just fantastic condition. Passenger door card is just as clean as the one on the driver's side. Behind the seats you've got a carbon fibre brace which the harness is attached to, and behind the brace where the rear seats would be, you've got this large amount of carbon in there, a lot of weight saving. I don't know if I can pull up the mileage, it's done just over 10,000 miles. It's got a huge history file which includes the original certificate of conformity. There is the book. It has page after page of history, servicing. It's just lovely. Towards the back of the book we have the original, it's not a copy, it's the original certificate of conformity from when the car was first built. Okay. Makes this a very interesting car. I think as time goes on there'll be a lot of cars out there, that, well, a lot out of the 100 out there that will have had paint, that will have been crashed and used and heavily used, and then you have this, and that is completely original. Can't see us being able to replace that when it's gone. Thank you very much for watching.